Hi everyone. Early as usual. So when you hop on, say hi. I know it's storming around because it started raining here again today. Hopefully you'll be on. I have just a one-page spread, 12 by 12, using the meant to be scrapbooking kit. I still have a good bit of that left, so I thought I'd use it up. Hi Rosie. Welcome. I'm glad when you hop in. Give it another minute or so, and then I'm going to get ready. It's not going to take long. It's only one 12 by 12 page. Hi, Tina. Welcome. Thank you for sharing, Tina. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. We're going to get started. And like I said, I'm using the meant to be scrapbooking kit. I'm going to flip the paper down, or the camera down. There we go. Okay, I'm using Petunia Pop, which comes in the kit. It comes with Petunia Pop, Old Olive, or Old Olive, Pool Party, and Petal Pink. Pretty in pink, sorry. So I'm using Petunia Pop. This is a two-tone paper, but we're going to use the darker side. I'll get my pieces out here. And the DSP I'm using is from the kit. This is 8.5 by 5.5. That's going to go right about there. Hi, Shirley. Welcome. And then you'll need a piece of 2.5 by 11. And this is a 12 by 1.25. And you're going to lay that on top, beside it. Sorry. Okay. I have some picture mats here. These are 5.5 by 4.25. That's going to get laid on here. And then this would be 5.25 by 4. And that's basic white and basic black. And you will need 2 of those. And this one's going to go right here. like so. Okay? Then you'll need a piece that is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. That's going to go down here, and this would be a 3 by 4. That will go like that. Then you'll need another piece that is 3 1/2 inch square. That will go up here. And then this would be a 2 3/4, or I'm sorry, 3 1/4 inch square. So that's kind of way it's going to look. It'll look better once I get it all down. Okay. So for this one, I got my little butterfly or a bumblebee. And then these are stickers. Okay. And I trimmed because it was a lot of white around the butterfly, and I trimmed it. And then this will get pulled off. Just be you. That's going to go on the bottom there. And then this will get tore off because it's where you're going to write, and that will lay here. And all the buzz. So you write everything here, and that's what that says. My butterfly bumblebee will go here. And then I have be happy, and that will go up there. Okay? Now it's time to put it all together. See, you see how it's going to be. So I'm just going to lay my pieces over here, and we're going to focus on the designer series paper. I'm using liquid glue. You use whatever you have on hand. I use liquid glue because it gives me wiggle room. Paper straight, and that's going to go down right about there. Look straight. Okay. And the next piece is this one here. That's going to go about right here. Put that down. And then this one's next. On this one here, it's only printed on one side. Some of the paper in that kit is only a one-sided DSP. It's not on both sides. And that will get pretty close to that one. And that is end to end because it's a 12-inch long. Okay. Got that down. Now we're going to do our mats. And then we'll lay them down. I'm trying to go a little slower when I make a one-page spread. I don't know why I try to go fast, and I should just take my time. Because I like hanging out with you guys. Trying to get it straight here. There we go. The next one. I don't have much left of the stickers from the kit, but the paper in that I do. So instead of hoarding it and not using it, I thought I'd do another page with it. Okay, got them done. And before I go any further, we're going to glue these down where I want them. Whoop. This goes here. And this goes about like that. Put that down. And then we'll put this one down. And that's going to go about there. Okay. Put this down. And that gets butted right up there. Like so. It's touching the one up here. It's pretty straight. And then this one gets up here. Like so. Right up against that. And I'm going to bring it over. Okay. Yep. Okay. Got our mats down. And this is just going to go right on here. This is where you're going to write your all the buzz. I'm so glad these are stickers. And then my B. Gotta try to get the backing off. There we go. And he's gonna go right up here on that one. And then it's just BU. Whoop, make it straight down. And then we have our little B. On Friday, I'm going to give you a peek at what we're going to be doing on Friday. And don't forget, whoever's on tonight and whoever watches the replay, I will get a notice. Your name will go in to a drawing. And that's going to go right there. And then we have Be Happy. And that will go up here. And that is my page tonight. This one looks a little crooked, but it's too late now. All right. Thanks, Tina. So, on Friday, I will be making cards and a box to hold them in. And I'm going to show you. I already have it ready to go. This is the box that I'm going to show you how to make. Now this is using the florals, the floral paper. I'm not sure what it's called. It's it's a new one. And you open it up, and I have 2 cards in here that's using this paper, but I'm going to be using the cards I made for this box my samples for you. I'm actually using the new paper. Got it right here. Okay, the box on here, this one here is Floral and Blooms. And the paper I'm using Friday is Floral Impressions. And here, I'm going to show you the cards I made here is what I'm making for you with the other paper. And this one, oh, I have 5 of them for you. This one's just a simple one. Okay? I'm sorry, this one goes on top of the box. But I have the box and everything, and I'll have the measurements for you, okay? And show you how to put it together. I have nothing cut, I just have it folded. So I'll give all that out for you. I got it off of Pixie, Paper Pixie. Oh, thanks, Shirley. Thanks. There it is again. Thank you. All right, guys. I think I broke my record. I only been on 14 minutes. So I'll show you something I was working on now. I dug out some of my retired paper, DSP, and I saw this on Pinterest, and I thought, oh, I think I can do that. It's this one here, Night Tina. So I did that, and I'm thinking, I don't know if I really like the cherry cobbler. I think the black would have been better. But I was working on that, and I thought, well, it did show a second page on Pinterest, and I'm sorry, I didn't write down the name of the person. I don't think she's a demonstrator. I think she's with another. Hi, Linda. Welcome. But I was working on that one the other day. So if I decide to do the other page, then I'll show you how I did it. But this is my page for tonight. I'm all done, Linda. So, all right. Tomorrow is my birthday, guys. So I have your name down for everybody that's on tonight. I will check again. Anybody that watches the replay, I'd get a notice. Anybody that comments or watches replay. So I'll get their names. And on Facebook, if you're follow me on Facebook. And if you hear Monday, Wednesday, thanks, Shirley. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, your name will go in 3 times. So I'm giving away some of my retired stuff. I have just too many. Thanks, Tina. Thanks, Shirley. I will be back again on Friday at 8 o'clock with the cards and the box to go with. Thanks for joining me, guys. I appreciate everyone.